Hello there, and welcome back to Cuckoo for Books. My name is Salva, and today we are reviewing The Siren by Kiera Cass. I've done reviews of Kiera Cass in the past. Love the Selection series. You know, it gets a lot of hate or a lot of flack. I personally love them. So I thought that it would be very easy for me to sort of join her and continue on her new projects, especially with The Siren. Gotta say, didn't love it. This is sort of the book that made me realize I am not a part of Kiera Cass's demographic anymore, and she is writing towards a younger audience, and I think this book made me feel for the first time ever that I was a bit too old for the YA genre, which is crazy. I have not had good experiences with mermaid books in YA, which I don't understand. It's such a lovely mythology, but every time I try reading a siren book or a mermaid book or a Little Mermaid retelling, it just always falls flat. The first part of the book, right after the prologue, chapter 1, you will go, and I kid you not, what? They're where? But there's a what? But they're walking, what? This might just be a case of judging a book by its cover, but oh, so mysterious. Ooh, they're gonna be spending a lot of time near the ocean and in the water. Ooh, it very much felt like, and I say this with all the love in my heart because I do love those movies, it felt like a Barbie movie most of the time. Not what I was expecting all along. I expected to learn more about the siren mythology. I expected mysteriousness and magic. It was a bunch of girls living on land who every now and then had to go underwater to sing so that the ocean would be fed. What I loved about Kiera was how she mixed the siren's deadly voice plus the Little Mermaid being silent and sort of mixed that mythology in the sense that her sirens don't speak on land, not because they can't, but because they can't. What? Because they'll end up killing someone. So I really liked how she melded those two bits of mythology together, and that was one of my favorite parts of the book. The one thing that I couldn't get over throughout the entire book was just how sweet it was. I got a toothache after reading the book. It was so much fluff that I felt like I should have been 13 instead of bleep what my age is right now. Actual sentence in the book. He was so cute. Also, there was this part where the love interest was trying to tell the girl, like, I'm not a rich man. Honey, you're not a rich man. You're not a man yet. You a little boy. But aside from that, I really loved how the author was able to include very diverse characters. Not loving the fact that she referred to third world countries as third world countries because developing countries is the PC term nowadays, I think. But that's just me being really defensive. There's only one thing on my spoiler list that I have to talk about, and I couldn't wrap my head around it. So I'll board the spoiler train for one little comment. The idea that all these girls were like, let's go Padma, let's kill your parents because you're not feeling well. Let's get you on a flight, let's go back to India, let's kill your parents. Instead of trying to help her move past her grief, these guys have 100 years on their hands, maybe take up some psychology classes. But these were girls who cried and felt depressed every time they finished a siren singing. When they all met up after, they actually ran to each other, and in the book it says, trying not to laugh. You're trying not to laugh after killing your parents? The ending of the novel, Colin and Akinley were sick because they heard each other's voices and couldn't go without hearing each other's voices, which is why they couldn't be separated. After knowing each other for just a teensy bit, apparently they're each other's soulmates and they are literally dying without each other. So it's all very Romeo and Juliet. After 3 days of knowing each other, we are willing to die for one another. Again, you know, Kiera Cass is an auto-buy author. Whatever book she comes out, I will most likely buy it. But this particular book, I would recommend it to someone 13 to 15. And that is it for my The Siren review. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. If you guys read the book, what are your thoughts? Let's share and discuss. Don't forget to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both at Cuckoo for Books. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys!